see out here, street style, it's everything. Let's show 'em who's in charge. It's the takeover.
They call me FLACKO and don't play no role. That Drake and you bandana on my head. Ain't no strings up on my drink.
I'd rather put money on my grandmother.
I ain't ducking money, I ain't ducking bullets either. I ain't ducked short since I became a vegan. Probably ducked season, try to paint before the season. Probably ducked off in a quiet place with your breezy. Proud of shades, probably why you couldn't see him.
And you driving like you stole it. I like your style.
I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face. All the stars in the globe. Where is your Scarface?
That's how you do it? See, I was rooting for you too, man. You made me proud.
Welcome back everyone to Rocket Underground. We have a GL match here. We've got the Beast against the Shadow. We've got Mass and Sienna on the Beast, and we've got Elite and Jesper on the Shadow. I'm also joined by my lovely co-host, Helios. Say hi.
Hello, and welcome back everyone. I'm excited to see this game here, the first series between the Shadows and the Beasts. And really, it's anyone's game right now.
It sure is. Well, hopefully we get some high-flying action today, and we'll get the game started very, very soon. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of goals, some crazy mechanics, and some insane saves. So let's. I think the players are getting onto the field. Everyone's revving up their engines, and it's game day. Let's go.
Right, and we're off to the first kickoff. It looks like Sienna is up, taking it off that corner, and Elite is just not letting her have that. Them playing very defensively already.
Oof.
Getting quite a save off that crossbar there.
Elite goes to the air dribble. Got a double commit in the backfield though.
Oh.
And Jesper's just gonna take that one in. Great positioning by Jesper on that one to just know kind of what's going on, and yeah, just gets the goal easy there.
Right, that was quite a rate off of that. They're already up in the air and sending it in, and now we're off to the second kickoff with Jesper and Massimo.
Got Elite in the corner here. Passing it right to Massimo though. Jesper almost gets bumped, but just narrowly dodges that one. We've got Sienna here taking it up, but just passes it to Massimo. Now Jesper has a shot. Could not quite get that one right in the place that he wanted to there. Massimo with the ball here.
That's right, and Massimo's now trying to bring it back up. Them already being there, but Massimo just walking it in. Just taking a stroll in the park right into home field.
Sure does. I don't really know what was going on. It looks like there was a little confusion in defense there, and yeah, just got the goal there. Got a tie game here. This should be interesting to see what happens next.
Yeah, it definitely is, and it's like I said, still anyone's game. The 1-1 third kickoff. Looks like Massimo bumping everybody out, leaving that field wide open, trying to take it off the wall, but Jesper already being there. It looks like Elite's trying to play some air ball, but Sienna is already taking it up and down, trying to get it over. And Sienna just not letting them have that. Massimo trying to bump it off the corner, lining up for his teammate, and Sienna gets it in. Another score. And that
Sure
brings our
is.
game 1-2.
I'm not too sure where the Shadow were there. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Maybe they got a little confused in the backfield, but just could not rush back in time, and yeah, gets another goal. Got another neutral kickoff here.
It definitely, definitely seems like they were in the middle here. And Elite taking it up off the wall into that corner, trying to line it up, but Sienna just not giving it to him, leaving them with an open net again, and Massimo just walking it right in.
Sure does. Great positioning there by Massimo. Great pass by Sienna there, and just walks it straight in, like you were saying there, Helios.
It seems like there is great chemistry between Massimo and Sienna. Jesper and Elite just being lost there in the Shadow Realm.
Sure
Sienna
were.
just picking it off the corner, sending it back towards Whitefield.
Elite popping it very, very high on this ball. Can he get back to it? Can, but just not enough power there to take it past the goalkeeper. We got Sienna with a little dribble. Just has no boost though. Couldn't really do much with that one. 50 in favor of the Beast. Oof. Shot by Shadow there. And they almost just got caught out there.
It really did. Sienna was right there waiting for him, though. Oh no, Beastnet is open. Jesper hitting it off the backboard, off their car, and into the net.
It's a little unfortunate there. Jesper takes the shot just right off the crossbar though, then just got an Athena flick on that one, and then miss input apparently from Sienna there. Happens in Rocket League all the time.
Yeah, own goals are definitely a thing, and it happens to the best of us, even in Grand Champ. Looks like Sienna is back there waiting for him. Elite playing airball, but Sienna already being there, leaving Shadow with a wide open net yet again. Elite trying to get it back into that corner and out towards the field, but Sienna just blocking him off, trying to line that shot up, trying to get it past Jesper, bouncing off the crossbar, and Massimo is there to follow up for her pass. Great shot, great lineup, good teamwork.
There was 2 defenders on net and just could not stop Mass. Just too fast and just right in the corner, man. You can't really do much about those ones.
No, especially with how those bounce off the crossbar, and we're down 2-4 with a minute and 35 left. Looks like Elite is trying to follow that ball up to that corner there, getting it around, trying to, but not quite getting there, sending it back to Jesper. Jesper trying to hit it off that crossbar again and straight back in.
A great
Definitely.
double tap there by Jesper. Just booms it straight up onto the crossbar and just has the correct touch there. Fantastic work by Jesper there. That's very good.
That was very clean, very calculated. It was already up and ready, knowing exactly where it was going to go. A beautiful read. Now we're back off to the 8 kickoff with Sienna trying to get back there, but Jesper still managing to get a goal with 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the game, tying it up.
Sure did. Yeah, this is gonna be a tight finish here. We got 1 minute and 11 seconds left. We got a lot in the Rocket League to go, and we're tied here. So let's get into the next kickoff. We got Elite challenging straight away, with Sienna trying to do some back posts here, and looks like Sienna's just gonna get there right past Jesper. Just gets the goal. Fantastic work there by Sienna, just to know kind of what's going on and kind of fake Jesper out somewhat.
Yeah, she definitely played the slow game there, having great control of that ball, walking it right downfield past everyone. But now we're off, and it is the 10th kickoff. We're at 4-5 with less than a minute left. Sienna already being there, waiting for Elite, sending it back to the midfield. Sienna being up in the air off the crossbar, and then it's sent back towards midfield.
Fake by Massimo just does not work there. Looked like he was going to get it, but just not phased. Beast just looked a little bit too... looked very confident in the ball. Oof! Close one there by Sienna. That could have been dangerous. Jesper trying to take one up from Elite. Just can't really get back up to it, but Sienna gets that one off the backboard. And Elite just kind of taking possession here. Gets a no boost though. Lose that one. Massimo with the shot. He just quite couldn't hit that ball right there. And
I'm definitely
looks
trying
like
to.
it's gonna be a beast victory.
Oh. They were definitely putting that pressure on trying to get that last second goal, but couldn't quite get there. Made it a very intense game, very close.
Sure was. We'll hopefully see the same type of trend in these next games, and you know, you never know. You know, the Shadow could come back very easily here. It's only one game down, and yeah, we've got 12 shots for the Beasts, and we've got 6 shots for the Shadow. So maybe a little bit more on the offensive would help them out there.
It definitely seems like the Beasts are bringing out their claws in these games. Shadow just being kind of a little bit behind there, but I mean, they could still definitely bring this back, being only the first game.
Sure can. What do you think about the Shadows defense? Helios, do you think it's to a standard, or do you think they kind of just need to kind of figure out how to kind of work around each other a little bit better?
It definitely seems like they're building chemistry, but they're just not quite as good as Mess and Sienna. Like
I would definitely agree with that one. We've got
they're
sorry.
they're trying. It just seems like there's just a little bit of gap between the two of them.
Yep, sure is. Looks like we're going to get into game 2 very quickly here. Can the Shadow tie it up, or will Beast take a 2-game lead here? Let's see. Sienna takes it up the wall. Gets the flip. Oof. Close one there. Jesper takes control. Massimo just on the back pedal here. Gets the save. It's not too powerful of a shot there. So just take that one away.
No, but
Massimo in his back corner.
But Massimo definitely played patient there, just waiting for him to try to take it over. And then Sienna hitting it off, making sure it doesn't bounce in front of net, back on that backboard, and sending it back up towards the shadows. Sienna back up in that corner trying to line it up, but it looks like it's taken away. But Massimo there to catch it, bring it up towards that wall, back towards the shadow, and taken out by Jesper.
There you go. Taken out by Jesper, and you know it's just that that was the end of the play there. I mean, just completely took him out. Definitely sent him to the moon, and hopefully you'll see some astronauts when he's up there.
It looks like they're walking up on the moon there, and Elite, speaking of walking out on the moon, is up in outer space, hitting that ball over to Jesper, and Jesper just knocking it in like a meteor.
Sure did. Elite looked like he was going to get that that second touch, but just could not get around it. But it did work out for the Shadow, and they've got a two-goal lead here in the second game. I mean, this is, I would say, a completely different type of game than game 1. Wouldn't you say, Helios?
Oh yeah, they definitely step it up, and it's great to see it. Everybody likes seeing the underdogs come out on top. And it definitely seems like they've now figured out how well they can play together as long as they communicate well and can read each other's touches. But we're back over to Elite trying to get to the ball. Jesper blocking them from getting that goal. Elite already in the back post waiting for that ball, trying to play it past Sienna and Messio. Not quite getting past them.
Elite just on the wall here, kind of taking a little bit slower, which I can respect that a lot. I feel like most players kind of try to go too fast for what the ball's going, and that's just kind of, you kind of want to go the way that the ball is going, and you want to go the speed that the ball's going. So I do see a definite impact in the Shadows offense, and this definitely could be problems for Beast in these next few games if they do end up getting this tying match here in game
Mhm.
2.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they're stepping up and definitely becoming quite a problem for the Beast. And playing a bit more aggressively than they did last game, leaving that net open for them. It looks like the Sienna is back there trying to play the slow game, bouncing them over, but Elite is already up in the air, bouncing it towards net. Massey is back there, already catching it.
It's kind of quite a ruckus here in game 2 for that sequence of plays there, and oof, Elite takes that one right off of Sienna's doorstep there, and Jesper with the shot, he gets it. Just right place again.
Yeah, he's getting good at those reads, just kind of cleaning up the game here. Um, Definitely good passes by Elite. Jesper just sinking him in one after another. Looks like the Beasts are kind of taking a step back on this game.
There are. They just don't seem as confident as game 1. But Sienna goes to the bump, just could not get that one. And it looks like it's going to be another goal. Maybe
Oh,
not. Sienna gets the insane save there on the back pedal. But that was very dangerous. Oh,
Sienna
they're
was
trying to toy with him. Almost got him.
Sienna definitely played it brave there, but she played it smart. She was ready for that. Looks like she's trying to bounce it downfield past Elite. Already lining it up for Messio. Messio gets bumped. Jesper just takes it over to that corner. Trying to get it back downfield. It looks like Sienna is still on that ball.
Jesper with the touch in the middle here. Could get a demo on Massimo. Does Elite with the high hit there. And just could not really catch Jesper as he's already gone back. But Massimo with the read. I don't even know. That was fantastic by Massimo. That was great.
It was beautiful. Hit off of the corner right into the net, right past the crossbar. That was absolutely lovely. And it looks like the Beasts are trying to crawl back out of their hole there.
That's
Looks like
definitely going to put some pep in your step for sure, that one.
absolutely. What a confidence builder for them right there. But it looks like,
Oh,
oh, I am so sorry. The caster's curse.
sure is, man. Oh no. Elite just gets that one right past Sienna there as she just could not get off of that corner.
That's right, and it leaves it up to 4-1 with 30 seconds left in the game. Really, I don't know how they could come back from this one, but they're definitely trying. Looks like the Shadows is trying to bring it back off of their court. Not quite letting Massio and Sienna have it. Sienna is determined to bring it downfield. Trying to play it off the wall there, but they're not giving them any leeway. It's turning towards, and Jesper stops it from going in the goal with 5 seconds left.
That's game 2. Shadow take it, and it's now 1-1 in the series. This is definitely a different game than the first game, and I would say the Shadow are very pleased with their performance here. You got 13 shots on the Shadow end, you got 8 on the Beast. This is definitely turning out to be quite the spectacle of a match here.
Right, and that brings it up to 1-1 for the games, and it's nice to see Shadow really stepping up their game there. Definitely making the Beast fight for it, and I love to see it.
You do love to see it. I'm gonna say this is kind of been a double-edged sword. I think. I feel like the third game is gonna be kind of in the middle, which is going to be very interesting. But you never know; one side could take the reign here and just surprise us all. So let's hopefully get into game 2 very soon here. I do want to let you guys know that Rocket Underground actually does have jerseys for all of our teams, and also just a regular jersey for our regular logo. So if you want to pick those up, definitely go check them out. And if you're not in the league already, then definitely get into the league. This league is fantastic. We have a great community, and some fantastic Rocket League comes in here. So, yeah.
And it's always nice to see that support. I mean, going down from the bottom and working your way up, and just being involved in that sort of community is always nice to see.
Sure is. We got game 3 here. This could be a big decider, but it is 1-1, so who knows?
It seems like the first 2 games they were definitely just trying to feel each other out, but now it is game 3, and I definitely think they're going to try their hardest to beat it. They're going to bring
Sure
their
are.
all to this. And it looks like Massimo is just sending it back downfield. Elite trying to knock it off, but just not quite enough. Massimo takes the first goal within the first 15 seconds.
He sure does, and that's just good positioning on Massimo's the end there, and yeah, just gets the goal. 1-0 Beasts.
And we're up to the second kickoff. It looks like it's sending it over to Massimo, but Jesper just takes it away from him off of that corner and sending it straight in, putting it 1-1 already at 4:35.
Fantastic shot there by Jesper, just right in the top right corner there, and great power on it. Very hard to defend that one.
That was a tough shot. And it looks like they're going at it again. Massimo already being there waiting. Sienna hitting it up for him, trying to line him up for that shot. Him in the air, and it looks like he almost got it in.
Oof.
But Elite just blocking him from that. Elite going in for it. Sienna trying to block them from that, but Jesper just sending it straight in after Elite hits it off that back bar.
He sure does. Yeah, just great positioning there by Jesper. Right place, right time, and gets the goal.
They're bringing back that ferocity that we saw in the last match. It's nice to see.
Yes, they are. Massimo seems to be getting control, but he does not, as Jesper comes flying in out of nowhere. Sienna seems to be having a different idea here. Almost gets that one. Elite with the dribble. Just can't get it over Sienna there. Jesper with the shot, but just goes straight to Massimo.
Looks like Sienna is trying to play it upfield again, hitting it up, but Jesper is already there, sending it back towards their field, trying to line up Elite, and then back to Jesper, but not quite getting that shot on goal. Boy, that would have been a good play. We're back here to Massimo trying to take possession of that ball. Jesper sending it back straight towards net, and Sienna saving it yet again. Looks like they just keep playing tennis. They're just sending it back and forth, constantly getting it on each other's goals this game.
Sure are. Massimo and Elite are going to have a battle here on the side, but man, Elite just comes out of nowhere off the ceiling and just gets that one straight up. Oof. Close one from Elite. That almost went in. Massimo with the dribble and just gets past Jesper. Man, we got a game. 2-2.
We like to see this. Like I said, well, like we both said, it was going to be intense. And I mean, they were both feeling each other out. And now it's a tied game, 2-2. Clean dribbles, clean shots. It's very intense.
There is. Got Jesper on the kickoff win for the Shadow. Elite goes to the shot and he just gets that one. I mean, unfortunate on kickoff there, but that happens a lot in ones, and that's why most people don't like ones, so it happens.
Well, we were here playing twos, and that was a beautiful kickoff, beautiful shot, follow up by Elite. We're off to our sixth kickoff here. Looks like Elite is trying to take possession in that corner, sending it back up. But Massimo is already there, taking it from Elite and just sending it right back into the goal.
Man, we got a game here. Elite with the just mishap on the reset there, and Massimo just takes it right off of his foot there and just gets that one straight in.
And now we're up to kickoff number 7 with Elite and Sienna. Sienna waiting to take possession of that ball, trying to trick off Elite.
Oh.
Massimo sending it in off of Elite's car and straight into the goal.
Yes. I feel like Elite was just kind of no man's land here. I feel like he was a little bit too confident on his spin move there and just could not get back to it.
You did seem to be playing Need for Speed Drift, but doesn't quite match up to what you need to do in Rocket League here. And now we're up to our 8th gameplay. Sienna taking it up, but Elite demoing her, sending it back to only Massimo. Sienna making it back in time. Jesper being up in the air, trying to hit it towards that side, only getting half field.
Massimo going up for the 50 here on Elite. Just could not get back to it. Jesper touched by Sienna now, and Jesper puts her right back to Elite. Just a reset. You always need that sometimes in Rocket League.
I really do. Looks like Sienna is taking it back up to the wall, sending it over for Elite to send it straight in after hitting it off of the car.
Yep, the reset was needed, and they got the prize out of it. I mean, goal number 8 of this game. This is going to be a very, very interesting finish in here in Game 3.
Yeah, and Jesper was already in that wall waiting for that bounce, waiting for that touch. They were just the right place, right time. Looks like Elite is trying to get back possession from the ball from Massimo. Massimo setting it up for Sienna, but Jesper pinching it back over into Shadow's corner.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof is right. That was a close one. Right off the crossbar.
It sounded like the Roblox death sound, the OG one. I should say.
Here we go with Jesper almost pinching it in, and Elite sealing the deal, bringing the score up to 5-4.
And that's a new for the Beast there. That's just unfortunate, but you know, Elite takes that one and rolls with it. So we got about a minute left. Shadow are up on this game, so let's see if they can close this one out, or if the Beast will come back.
See if the Beast can crawl up from the dust so Shadow can close the deal. And Massimo with a beautiful save from Jesper. Sienna trying to keep up with their teammate as they take it down the field. Back up towards mid, sending it back. Jesper's already there, sending it over to Elite, but Massimo takes possession of it, trying to get it downfield to Sienna, and it is saved. Is that the power of friendship there? Is that what just happened?
I think it was, to be honest. And there you go.
Oh,
Wow, that was rather unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie.
That
there,
really
Helios.
was.
It,
after
yeah.
such an epic save, I'm ending up getting it anyway and bouncing it off their own car.
That's just.
Oh, that is brutal.
You hate to see it. And
Yep.
honestly, I think that one was Caster's curse as well. But, no, we're not gonna talk about that one.
We don't talk
Oh,
about this. Oh, no.
Well then, I mean,
We don't talk about this.
Massimo gets the demo on Elite, and the rest is history, you know? I don't really know
no,
what to say
there's still
about that
15
one.
No, there's still 15 seconds left. Shadow is down by 1. Beast is there at 16. Up to 10 seconds left. Elite being up in the air. Oh, and falling back down like a meteor again. Massimo trying to keep it from him and bringing it to a tie. Really getting in clutch. Jesper and Elite bringing it back up to tie with 5 seconds left in the game.
My goodness, what a finish we've got here. This is crazy. 12 goals in 5 minutes. I mean, this is a great Rocket League game right here. And we're not finished. Massimo goes for the touch. He still keeps it up. Massimo goes over. Oh. Sienna just could not get to that one.
Overtime.
But, yeah, we've got overtime in Game 3. Oof.
That's right. Oh no. And it looks like Massimo's trying to get it in, then trying to keep it away. Sienna being up there, leaving it back in their corner. Ooh. It is a tight pinch as everybody's trying to struggle to get that last goal for this overtime. Sienna trying to line it back up, getting those touch off for Mass, but Mass just quite not being there, leaving it for Elite to try to bring it back up.
Gets the touch. Oh. Man, that plate almost worked, and it was so confusing, but, you know, confusing doesn't matter in Rocket League as long as you get the goal.
Hey, as long as it happens, right?
Sure
Here we
does.
go.
Oh, it could be a chance for the Shadow, and Sienna just with rock our defense here. This is fantastic work.
It seems like they're both giving it their all in this game, especially at overtime. Constantly going up. Sienna constantly being back there trying to set it up and over. Ooh, and Elite popping it up over to that corner again. The double commit, sending it back towards, and Sienna is up there demoing Jesper, leaving Messi up there by himself with Elite. Sienna going in and getting that clutch overtime goal. Whew.
Wow, what a game. That is insane. That I don't even know what to say about that one. That one's just fantastic plays all around. Insane overtime here. And we got a 6-second goal, so I mean, can you ask for more?
Look at our shots here. We got 19 shots for Beast that game. We got 13 shots for Shadow. We're both really stepping up their shots there.
9 saves to the Shadow and 5 for the Beast. I mean, oof. That's some GL play, I'm not gonna lie. That's some good Rocket League we're watching right now.
It really is. It was a beautiful game. It was intense. I think we're ready for another.
Should be getting into the game shortly here.
So who do you think's game's gonna win next? Do you think it's gonna be Shadow? Do you think it's gonna be Beast?
You know, I have a feeling that losing this game for the Shadow has to take somewhat of a toll on you. So I have a feeling that either Shadow's just gonna come out just with all-out fight because they lost that game. They definitely probably could have won that game. Speaking on terms of the last game that they played in game 2, and but you know, the Beast just could have too much. They might just have too much confidence here and just take this one. So let's get into it. We got the first kickoff of the game.
And it looks like Massimo is up there trying to take possession of that ball already. Jesper bouncing it back. Elite bopping it off, but Sienna just denying him that goal. Looks like they're definitely stepping up their game on this one. I mean, Beast needs one more to win, and Shadow is trying to just not let them have that as Elite takes one, the first goal in the first 30 seconds.
I mean, that's perfect start for Shadow there. Elite with perfect placement and some good power on that one, and just right place, right time. Got the second kickoff of the game here, and looks like it's going to go back to the Shadow end, but Elite just has to hit that one pretty fast there. Jesper with a shot!
Massimo
with
with
the
the
save.
save.
Fantastic work there on the goal line there. Mass goes for the fake.
Oh, and then he is demoed by Jesper. And then Sienna trying to bring it back out towards their field. And Elite sending it straight towards their net, lining it up with the goal, but his teammate not quite being there. Bouncing up, and Mass sends it back out to Shadow.
Right back up to Shadow, and looks like Jesper's going to take this one up the wall. He's got about 60 boost. Can he do much? Not really, but Mass just with the overpowering play there. Oof. Almost got back to that one. That one would have been tough to take there. Mass with the fake on the challenge here. Mass looks like he's got something up his sleeve. Might do.
Oh, sending it off the crossbar, but Sienna just there to back him up on that. Beautiful pass. Beautiful read.
Just does not matter for the Beast there. They can score with both players. Does not matter. Whoever scores, and we're we're tied here.
We're up to 1-1 with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left of the game, but Elite scoring another one, making it 2-1. I think Shadow's really stepping up their game again.
They sure are. Elite with the great placement there. Good power,
Mhm.
and they take the lead back.
They do, and now we're off to the fourth kickoff with Elite and Sienna. Looks like Massimo is going to take possession of that ball, trying to get it over, but it looks like Elite and Jesper are already there. Sienna trying to bring it back, but leaving that goal wide open for them. Sienna trying to pass it back towards Massimo, and Jesper catching it before it even gets to the goal.
Yep, Massimo gets the catch here on the back line. Oof, that one was have been very dangerous
Oh.
indeed. And
Ooh.
as I was saying, that Elite just takes that one right off of his tip of his car there. Just the pass is just not fast enough, and Elite gets the third goal of the game. They're now up 3-1.
Now we're off to the fifth. Jesper taking it over. Sienna being back there waiting. Sending it all the way back up to Shadow with Massimo being there, trying to get it over, but Elite just bops it off of them. Now it's right back in front of their net. Elite trying to save Fighter Pilot Simulator over there, sending it back up to that corner.
Got Massimo with the touch here. Elite just gets it right off of his car, though, as they were going up. Sienna here with the aerial. Gets some good control on this one. Might have the flip reset. Just does not get enough contact on that one. Massimo goes for the read here on the back wall. Sienna goes for the fake challenge, and the Beast take this one back.
And the Elite is already up. Sienna taking it up off the backboard and into that corner, getting demoed by Elite. Looks like Jesper is coming back for Sienna, leaving that goal open, and Massimo just drives it straight in. Beautiful air
Fantastic
dribble.
work there. Yep.
Absolutely.
Flip reset just works perfectly there. A nice touch on the tip of the Fennec there, and just pops it right over the defender. Fantastic.
Absolutely. And that brings us to 3-2 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Elite trying to get it in the goal there, leaving him high and dry as Sienna takes it back down towards Shadow's field. The Elite trying to take back possession, but Massimo faking him out. Jesper up, Sienna up. It looks like Sienna is trying to take it back downfield, lining up her teammate yet again, pinching it off of the crossbar and in.
Wow, that was a play and a half. I mean, you get the fantastic 50 off of Elite here, and then just the power shot there on the corner, and goes right in. We got a tie game here. Beast could be looking at a comeback here, and they've definitely made it. So feel like the Shadow kind of have to be a little bit more cautious here, because they lose this game, they are done for the game. That is going to be very interesting. The Shadow end almost gets that one through. Elite going for the backside aerial there. Just could not get that one through, but Elite's in the middle, and he gets the goal from the fantastic pass of Jesper. That one has to hurt. I'm not gonna lie there for the Beast.
It really does. I mean, Shadow's making a comeback. That means they're going to have to play another game if Beast don't win this. They really have to pick it up. And we are back off to our 8 kickoff with Massimo taking that ball, but Elite sending it back towards the Beast's field. Looks like Sienna is trying to send it in there, but Elite just stopping him, doing that bump and giving Massimo the space to send it right in.
Yeah, just good work there, trying to get the flip reset from Sienna, and Massimo just comes and pile drives that one home. A lot of power on that one, and it's tough to stop right in front of the goal.
It really is. And now we see Sienna and Massimo double committing, trying to go up to the wall, bumping Jesper out of the way. Massimo trying to line Sienna up, but Elite just taking it back towards the Beast side of the field. Massimo taking it back towards the Shadow. And Sienna just trying to keep it away from them as Massimo gets back.
Jesper puts it in a little bit of an awkward situation there for Elite as he just gets the touch wrong, and this could be problems for the Shadow. Oof. That one would have been nasty to concede from. Massimo with the late. Oof. Just could not get that one off, but the ball is not down. Sienna goes to the touch. Jesper gets it over Mass, and oof.
Massimo
Great save by
it.
Mass there. Puts that one down.
Oh, and now it is overtime 4-4. If Beast take this, they win this series. If Shadow wins this, there's another game falling ahead of it. Looks like, the
Shadow
curse.
Prevail on this game, and we are going to game 5. This is going to be very interesting. Great shot by Elite there, some good power, and Sienna just couldn't quite get to that one. So, we go to game 5. This is the most interesting Rocket League you will ever get. And, yeah. Hopefully we'll get into it very, very, very shortly.
Now everybody's really going to get fired up. It's going to get really intense. We're down to the last game, best of 3, 2-2. Elite and Jesper has been really picking up their game, even with Massey's and Sienna's great chemistry on the field.
Yes, we've got 13 shots for the Beasts. We've got 12 shots for the Shadow. I mean, 25 shots? That's a lot of shots.
That's
for
a
any
lot of
league.
shots.
So, we've got five saves on the Beasts, and we've got 7 on the Shadow, which is definitely, it's definitely a good thing to have good saves, but, you don't want to have too many because it means that you're kind of giving the ball up a little bit too much. So, we are into game 5. This is the pinnacle of Rocket League Underground Rocket League. We've got the Beast and the Shadow. This is game 5. This is GL, sorry. And let's get into it.
All right, and we're off to the first kickoff. Massimo and Sienna taking the lead within the first 4 seconds of the game, leaving Shadow at 0 and Beast at 1. Definitely seems like they're stepping it up. They're bringing their all to this game. They're just really good kickoff and really slow, clean play up to the goal.
Yep. The Beast with another great kickoff here from Sienna. Elite goes to the flip reset, gets the flip. Didn't do too much as Jesper had some good defense there on the 50.
And it looks like Sienna is going back, waiting for Jesper, getting it over Massimo. Back towards center where Sienna tries to fight them off to keep that goal from happening. Jesper beating Massimo up in the air back down to the ground, and Sienna trying to just get it all the way back over to the Shadow side of the field. Jesper keeping it off of that backboard.
Yep. Jesper goes for the touch here. Mass might have a chance here. 2-on-1. Mass doesn't need his teammate. And that one is going to go straight in the goal.
It seems like Massimo is definitely good with his dribbles and his fakes. I think that is what, the 3rd, 4th goal we've seen with him doing that?
I think so. Got another kickoff here. Somewhat of a neutral one. Goes right back to the Beast as Sienna takes this one up with a little air dribble of her own.
Looks
Mass
like
gets a really high hit there. Elite just kind of pokes that one right free.
Sienna tries to bounce it over Jesper, but Jesper is already there. Massimo taking it back, but Elite sending it up to that corner. Jesper bringing it up off the wall and around Sienna. Sienna bopping it back over, but Elite is already there, and Sienna bounces it back, saving it from hitting that crossbar. sending it all the way back towards Shadow. Trying to get it in that goal, and Elite saves it. Massimo bops it up into the air, but Jesper's already there waiting.
Sure was. Jesper goes for the pinch here, just could not get enough power. Massimo goes for the hit upward down the field. Elite with the ball here, gets a nice dribble, flick. Massimo just reads that one right out of Elite's grasp there. Elite back with the ball, but Mass gets a touch there.
And we're back to Sienna having that ball back in the corner, being taken away by Jesper as he tries to get around Massimo. Elite trying to keep him busy as Jesper just chases it down the field and right into their goal.
Yeah, just no weight there. You gotta get away from the demo, and that's just unfortunate there for the Shadow.
It really is. It brings them up to 1-2 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. We already have Sienna trying to get back there. Elite almost getting the goal, being taken out by Massimo. Massimo already being back, and Sienna sending it over to him, sending it off the ball, leaving that goal open for Jesper to try to get it back towards Beast's side of the field. Sienna taking it up, and Elite trying to bop it up out of that corner for his teammate. Teammate not quite there, leaving their side open yet again. Definitely seems like it comes a bit of a habit for them to leave that goal open whenever they double commit like that.
Yep. A little bit of miscommunication on the Beast side, and Jesper's just gonna bang this one upfield. But Sienna has no problem with that and just puts it right back to Jesper. Massimo with the clear out to midfield. Elite gets the touch over Massimo. Elite could not get the second touch, but Jesper can as he puts the ball right in the back of the net.
Jesper back at it again, trying to clean that up. Shadow trying to take this game back as it's a 2-2 with 1 minute and 36 seconds left. And here we are with our fifth kickoff, Elite and Massimo, but Elite taking it, sending it back up to Sienna. Looks like Elite is trying to air dribble that ball. Jesper blocking Massimo from taking it back towards their side of the net. Sienna is there trying to line it up for her teammate, and in it goes. Beautiful pass. Massimo is up there to read it, running straight into the goal yet again, sending it up 2-3.
Yep. Sienna kind of with the fake there, and Massimo just puts it right in the goal there. We got another kickoff. A minute and about 20 seconds left in this game. This is going to be an interesting end of the game here. We've got one goal, the difference between these two teams. And, yeah, Elite takes it up onto the ceiling, but gets bumped. Jesper with the shot. Elite with the shot. Just could not get that one through, and Jesper misses the target.
And we're back to Sienna waiting over here. Massimo blocking both Elite and Jesper from that shot. Power of Friendship not being quite enough as Mass tries to send it back. Elite bringing it back towards the Beast's field. Up over Sienna, but over towards the crossbar on the back corner. Sienna still chasing that ball. Jesper bringing it back up, trying to line that up for his teammate. But Massimo bumps it away from Sent.
Got only 20 seconds left here. The Shadow got to do something, and Jesper tried to go for the solo play. Just could not get that one. Elite backtracking a little bit here. This could be costly time for the Shadow as we tick down to the final seconds of this game. Gets a bump on the goalkeeper, but just could not position. The Beasts take the game.
That was intense. I mean, Shadow were really stepping it up. They got 10 shots compared to Beast 6, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough to take away the prize, you know?
No, it was not. Well, this has been a very, very good game. We got 3-2 for the Beast on this one. GL is very, very entertaining, so we've definitely had a show tonight.